Head empty, so time to rely on y'all for content. The first suggestion was... And so I placed a burger, rigged it into a dummy, and then started animating. It's a simple eating animation where you just devour the burger. But of course, if you're new to this channel, nothing ever goes as planned. I eventually got the animation working. Now let's move on to the effects, which are just simple glowing sparks. And now the visuals are done. The first purpose of this move is to heal some health. Now the second purpose comes after we make the next skill. The next skill that was Y'all heard nothing. The next skill suggested was a Regen Arataka skill, which is actually one of my favorite characters, and I don't know why I never thought of this. But Salt Splash, which, as the name suggests, you throw table salt at the enemies. Pretty straightforward, so it wasn't a complex skill to make. I also had a little fun with making the animation. I tried making it as cartoony as I could to fit Reagan's personality. It still didn't feel enough, so I added more flashiness to it. Now, what the burger skill also does is reset the cooldown of this move. So yeah, you can move stack with the burger since I didn't put any end lag on it. For the next skill, I'd make a separate character, since a lot of y'all seem to want a certain someone to make an appearance. So it's about time I entertain y'all. And by entertain, I mean disappoint, since I will not cook with this. Anyway, Kamehameha, big iconic beam skill. Let's first start with the charge up, which contains some lines and a glowing core. Very simple and straightforward. For the animation, I tried my best cooking up a neat looking animation, though I ain't sure how well I cooked with this one, chat. For the beam itself, it'll be a long brick with effects, and for that I used beams, 3 of them. I also found a plugin that lets you change your particles properties way better. I'm kinda annoyed I only found out about this right now, but it is what it is. Anyway, after 5 more particles that I definitely did not steal from the toolbox, I had the beam settled. The current trend for Roblox VFX recently has been this fancy star particles, and so I just pasted it onto the other side. After that, I tweaked the animation a bit to make it sync better, and this is how it turned out. Oh, wait.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it!
That was one of my best works, probably. And since I got a new set of particles, I updated some of the older VFX I had. Now, after I had a sudden realization, instead of making another Dragon Ball attack from scratch, I could actually just take this skill and reskin it, just like any other game developer. I am literally so creative. Now, I've wanted to test something for a while, which are impact frames. So I attempted to make one using color corrections and some GUIs. And it did work, but it's still a little bit mid. And since I made the impact frames a remote event, I tried if it also works on the other moves. And it does. And it did make the skill more impactful. Get it? I'm literally so funny, guys, you should laugh. After that, I went on a little tangent and made a simple M1 system because why not? But if you can tell, I suck at making combo systems, so yeah, bear with this. I enjoyed making Goku, so I made another skill, which is definitely not just another reskin of a previous skill. What? Sometimes I don't know why I add words I can't pronounce on the script. Anyway, I made another skill that is definitely not just a reskin of another skill I made before, just with minor effect changes and a different hitbox. Damn, I'm so creative. Anyway, it's supposed to be an instant transmission type attack. I don't know, but it's cool, so yeah. It can also connect with the beam if you are close enough. The next skill suggestion is Kirin or Chibaku Tensei, but I'll go ahead and make Kirin. I started off with the Dragon Head, and the usual unethical use of particle emitters and some beams too. And so it got into a point where I added so much particles, the dragon ain't even visible anymore. So I just made the dragon glow, and brother, it doesn't even look like a dragon. What the hell is that? Now I need another set of particles for the summon effects. Huh, what? Eventually, the particles are all set. Now all I need to do was to animate it and set it on motion. Though before that I messed with the camera effects a bit and it's pretty goofy. For the after effects, I did a simple explosion made from effects I just happened to find. Yeah, I'm just too lazy to make my own VFX. My bad. Damn, it hit the sky. Well, now it looks decent, but it's still missing something. The atmosphere. Kirin needs thunderstorms to activate, and so I did just that. The transition between the skies are non-existent though, just like my love life. So I just removed the skybox and it actually turned out better. Now I did run this skill by the Discord server and one of you said it was too slow. And yeah, that's true, it's supposed to be lightning, something fast. And so I made some adjustments. Another comment was also that it has a frame that lacks effects, so bet. I also improved the animation a bit and here is Kirin. Honestly, that's pretty nice. Now, what's a better way to end this video than to make Mr. Left Right Goodnight himself? First off is a simple smoke dash effect. After that, it's the usual free black flash particle from the toolbox. And then I started animating. Oh, and if you're wondering where I got the impact frames from, I actually just grabbed them from Google. The first result was kinda mid, so I changed a few stuff, like the colors and the distance of the skill. I was kinda dissatisfied, so I made another variant of this move, which is the dropkick one, which I animated real quick. So that's about it. You can now throw hands like crazy because I love making unbalanced games. I also opened this game for testing. The link is in the description if you wanna try it out. And if you do find bugs, go send them on the Discord server. That's about it. I'm out.